Have you ever wondered if your cat's coat color could reveal something about its personality? For centuries, humans have attached meanings and myths to feline colors. Black cats linked to mystery, orange cats to joy, and white cats to serenity. But is there real truth behind these associations? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of feline genetics and behavior, to uncover how your cat's colors may whisper clues about who they truly are. From the shadowy charm of black cats to the radiant confidence of orange ones, this is a journey through color, science, and the timeless bond between cats and humans. The silent grace of the white cat. Let's begin with tranquility. The white cat. Their fur, pure as snow, seems to carry an aura of peace. These cats often appear calm and cautious, carefully observing before deciding who deserves their trust. White cats are known to form profound emotional bonds once they open their hearts. They might seem distant at first, but their loyalty runs deep. There's a gentle wisdom about them, a quiet, soulful presence that makes you feel understood without a single meow. Genetically, the same gene that gives them their snowy coat, the W gene, is also linked to deafness, especially in cats with blue eyes. But nature compensates beautifully. White cats often have heightened sensitivity to vibration, motion, and visual cues. Some even develop an almost empathic awareness of their humans' emotions. And when you see one with two differently colored eyes, one blue, one amber or green, that's heterochromia, a quirk of pigment migration that turns them into living art. They're quiet, graceful souls, serene companions who seem to live halfway between dream and reality. The mystique of the black cat. From light to shadow, the black cat. Few animals carry as much symbolism. For centuries, they've been called witches' familiars or bringers of bad luck. But anyone who's truly known a black cat will tell you, they are pure magic. In the best sense, they are independent thinkers, cautious but not cold, and deeply affectionate once you've earned their trust. They observe life like silent guardians, wise beyond their years. The secret behind their color lies in melanin, the pigment that creates that deep, shimmering black fur. Interestingly, this same pigment has been linked to stronger immunity, giving these cats a hidden biological advantage. Their golden or green eyes often seem to pierce through you, not in mystery, but in understanding. Black cats are resilient, intuitive, and emotionally intelligent. They may live quietly, but their loyalty runs deeper than shadow. The charisma of the tuxedo cat. Now, picture a cat who always looks dressed for an occasion, the tuxedo cat. With coats of black and white elegance, they appear dignified. But don't let that classy exterior fool you. Tuxedos are known to be some of the most playful and witty companions you'll ever meet. Their coloring comes from the piebald gene, which controls how pigment spreads during development. This creates their signature suit, nature's most stylish accident. Tuxedo cats are natural charmers. They thrive in social settings, love human interaction, and often act as the peacekeepers in multi-pet homes. It's no wonder researchers have nicknamed them feline diplomats. They're confident but not arrogant, clever but affectionate. The perfect balance of elegance and fun. If you live with one, you already know how quickly they steal the show, and your heart. The fire and joy of the orange cat. From sophistication to sunshine, the orange cat radiates warmth and mischief. These cats are extroverted, curious, and full of personality. They're the clowns of the feline world, always involved, always talking, and often the first to make you laugh. Most orange cats are male, and that's because the gene responsible for their color lives on the X chromosome. Males need only one copy of this gene to show the fiery hue, while females need two, which explains their rarity. There's something about orange cats that feels like living with a best friend. They love attention, thrive on affection, and have a fearless charm that makes them unforgettable. Genetically, their temperament may tie to hormonal differences, which could explain their bold and sociable behavior. Whether they're stealing food, knocking over pens, or curling in your lap with that proud, "I meant to do that" look. Orange cats embody warmth, humor, and life itself. The power and pride of Tricolor Cats. Now let's talk about the queens of the cat kingdom, Calico and tortoiseshell cats. With coats bursting with black, orange, and white, they're like walking mosaics of confidence and charisma. Almost all tricolors are female, due to their unique double X chromosome genetics. Males appear only once in several thousand births, making them extremely rare, and often sterile. Behaviorally, tricolors are known for strong, assertive personalities. They're intelligent, quick to learn, and unafraid to set boundaries. They can be affectionate, but they demand respect. And when they choose you, they'll defend you like royalty. Their color pattern comes from a process called X chromosome inactivation, where one X in each cell is randomly turned off, creating their signature blend of shades. It's not just a coat. It's a genetic painting of strength, emotion, and individuality. A tricolor cat doesn't just walk into a room, she owns it. The curious heart of the tabby cat. Now let's move from boldness to pure curiosity. The tabby cat, the most classic and widespread of all feline coats. With their stripes, spots, and swirls, tabbies carry the essence of wild cats in their fur. There's a touch of the jungle in their gaze, a spark of adventure in every move. Tabbies are the natural explorers, clever, inquisitive, and endlessly fascinated by the world around them. They'll climb into every box, chase every shadow, and inspect every new scent, like tiny detectives. This spirit of curiosity has deep evolutionary roots. The agouti gene, which controls the alternating light and dark bands on their fur, is one of the oldest in cat genetics, a legacy from their wild ancestors. Those markings weren't just decoration, they were camouflage, helping them blend into tall grasses while hunting. Today, that same gene may influence their behavior, giving them that heightened alertness and love for exploration. Tabbies are also known to be affectionate and social once they've explored their surroundings. They love companionship, but on their own terms, balancing independence with loyalty. And if you've ever noticed the mysterious M marking on a tabby's forehead, you're not alone. Legends say it stands for Mao, the ancient Egyptian word for cat, or for Mary, who blessed them for keeping baby Jesus warm in the manger. Science says it's simply pigment patterning, but we prefer to think of it as a crown for feline curiosity. The tranquil soul of the gray, or blue, cat. Next, we arrive at the world of subtle elegance, the gray cat, sometimes called blue, for its soft, silvery hue. There's something deeply peaceful about gray cats. Their calm, balanced energy fills a room like quiet music. They often bond deeply with their humans, forming a relationship based on trust rather than demand. Gray cats are affectionate but not clingy. They seem to understand the rhythm of your moods, staying close when you're tired, playful when you're happy. Their soothing color comes from a mutation in the dilution gene, which softens dark pigments into gray or cream tones. Interestingly, studies have shown that this same gene might also influence temperament. Cats with diluted pigments often exhibit gentler, less anxious behavior. Maybe that's why they feel like peace wrapped in fur. Their silky coats often have a softer texture too, making them irresistible to touch, a perfect reflection of their inner serenity. From Russian blues to British shorthairs, gray cats have long symbolized calmness and wisdom. They remind us that true strength often lies in quiet confidence. The brilliant voice of the Siamese and Colorpoint cats. Finally, we reach the storytellers, Siamese and Colorpoint cats. They're impossible to ignore. Sleek cream bodies, dark accents on their face, paws and tail, and those hypnotic blue eyes that seem to hold galaxies inside. These cats are talkers, expressive, affectionate, and always part of the conversation. If you've ever lived with a Siamese, you know that silence isn't their thing. They'll chat with you about breakfast, the birds outside, and why they think the window should be open right now. Their distinctive pattern comes from the Himalayan gene, which reacts to temperature. It allows pigment to develop only in the cooler areas of the body. The ears, tail, paws, and muzzle, creating that famous color contrast. Their personalities are as vivid as their coats. They're loyal, deeply bonded to their humans, and sometimes a little dramatic. But that's part of their charm. Their vocal nature isn't just random, it's linked to genetics and intelligence. Siamese cats are known for advanced problem-solving skills and emotional expressiveness. They aren't just pets, They're companions who demand to be understood. And those crystalline blue eyes? They appear blue, not from pigment, but from how light refracts through their unpigmented irises, a trick of nature as magical as their spirit. What color really means? After this colorful journey, you might be wondering, can we really judge a cat's personality by its coat? The truth lies somewhere between myth and biology. Genetics can influence behavior, but environment, upbringing, and human connection shape it even more. Still, it's fascinating how centuries of observation have drawn such vivid portraits, many of which hold surprising truth. Maybe black cats really do carry quiet wisdom. Maybe orange ones truly bring sunshine into your home. Maybe your cat's colors are more than random. Maybe they're a reflection of their soul. Every shade, every stripe, every patch tells a story. One written by evolution, polished by love, and narrated through purrs, glances, and gentle nudges. So, look at your cat again. What does their color whisper to you? Are they the shadow that watches over you? The flame that brightens your days? The calm that grounds your heart? No matter the color, every cat is a masterpiece. A living reminder that beauty and personality come in endless shades. So, what color is your cat? And does their personality match what you've discovered today? Share your story in the comments. Let's celebrate the diversity and mystery of our feline companions together. And if you love this exploration of color, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us in the next video, where we'll decode the subtle signs that tell you your cat is truly happy and thriving. Because every cat, black, white, or orange, has a story worth listening to. See you in the next one.